Welcome you here in the Batangas City Coliseum. Here's a recap of the starters for the Choco Mucho Flying Titans. Nunag, Picaña, Tubino, Wong, Cheng, Molde, and Ponce as their libero. Meanwhile, a new look for the Nxled Chameleons for Coach Guidetti. It will be the Reyes, Macaslang, Fernandez, Mongolabnan, Permentilla, De Guzman, and Horvina as their starting libero.
So we have three players of their starters from yesterday's match.
We have Mongolabnan starting things off with the first serve. Molde, cross court. Good dig by Permentilla. De Guzman sends it over to the other side. Wong runs the play. Goes to Nunag. Well read by Mongolabnan. Ponce, underhand set. Isa will try again. Magi was there. Rachel to Fernandez. Off the hands of the Flying Titans.
And they're gonna miss one challenger right away. Great start by the Chameleons here.
Good reception by Cheng. Nunag tries again. Good read by Horvina. Permentillas check. Mongolabnan, good coverage so far. De Guzman sends it up. Kiara, no go. Wong to Isa. Long rally here. And that does not go over. Point goes to the Flying Titans.
Yesterday, and she played with zero jitters at all. Why, you may ask? Well, her mindset the entire time was to treat it like another UAAP game. Dagdag pa niya.
As you mentioned, Dindin, Santiago Manabat in this game, and as well as, of course, Cici Rondina, who's now preparing for the beach volleyball tournament. There's a good dig there by Ponce. Mongolabnan goes to De Guzman. Off the hands of the blockers.
Their challenge goes to the rookies because we saw the likes of Jean Asses having a stellar debut.
Increase their lead to 2. Targeting Cheng. Nunag, still no go. Rolls to the other side. Magi to Kiara. Wong goes to Nunag. Nxled reading Nunag really, really well. And just as I say that,
Critique kay Magi Mongolabnan. And a lot of digs coming up from Magi since the start of...
Wong still at the service line, 11-10 now. Talking about the Titan lead. Fernandez is checked at the net. Macaslang, Mongolabnan, Carino. Good dig from Ponce. Free ball, Nxled. Jobs, cross court. Cheng was there. Royce finds a way. Good reception by Cheng. Nunag won. Sabi ni Mela, wala pa tayo sa second technical timeout ng first set. Long rallies in this match. Picaña, Montek mag-connect doon. Free ball. Ooh. Costly. Handling there by the ball. Magi makes something out of it. Ponce goes to Cheng. Good coverage by De Guzman. Carino with the push. Wong to Tubino, who's been leading all scorers with 7.
Tubino Wong sacrificing her body. Who is she? Diba? Dami natin nakitang rookies who debuted and none of them showed any signs of jitters. And speaking of, walang kabat talaga. Lian De Guzman continuing to...
That's a good serve. Carino with a good reception. Cross court. Scores for Nxled.
Fly and soar for the kill. And you can't deny that long time.
Comfortable lead here. Nxled now at set point. EJ with a serve. Targeting Molde. Wong goes to Isa. Down the line. Molde with a serve. Targeting Delerio. Magi to the hot hand. And who else?
And the exhibition game continues for Lian De Guzman.
Let's see how she runs this Flying Titans offense with Agoncano on the floor right now.
And look at Lian De Guzman even chipping in a block point.
In the first technical timeout of the match with Choco Mucho scoring 5. It's almost 30% of her team's points as Villegas. Carino serving. Good reception by Cheng. Molde pushes it to the far side. Magi. Kiara Seeing action for the first time in set 2. Wong, underhand set, back to Molde. Check. Corvina goes to Kiara. Another long rally here. Kiara had to adjust. Good cover by Corvina. Fernandez, cross court. EJ, Maggie, Kiara. Ball is alive. Molde able to keep it up. Whoa! Ogunsanya. Coach Dante, yung mga hugot niya in this game, Huegos with 4, Villegas with 3. That's 7 out of the 12 points as Des Cheng shuts the door on Fernandez in that sequence.
Classic solid block there. And we've mentioned
A good service from Mendres. Mangolobnan has to adjust. Fernandez stops the bleeding for Nxled. And that attack. Duque with a serve. Jaja goes to Kiara. Off the hands of the blockers. Good up. Nobody getting the second ball.
producer for her collegiate team before in UE and even in her past team in PLDT. Even played for Petrograd.
Guzman is rejected.
Nxled should know this. Choco Mucho can come back anytime. Bibigyan ng pitita na laro eh. This is where they learn the most.
Guzman with the serve. Wong sets it well to Cheng. Same spot, same result.
But what a way for Nxled to gain more admiration because of their showing.
Cheng. Cross. Good up by Makaslang.
Such a good rotation for Des Cheng. Very productive.
Now Des Cheng, if you score an ace,
Ikaw na.
not doing the setting duties for Nxled in this set. Good serve. Mendres sends it over. Jaja, one hand. Wong to Mendres again. Corvina with a good read. Kiara, cross.
Being taken out in the first set. Nagtuloy-tuloy na ang kanya magandang performance. And again,
There's a positive air in the team and everyone wants to get better. And from those moments here back in set number 2, Nxled's got to give it everything they want.
Sometimes, hindi naman natin alam kung ano yung nangyayari behind the walls ng practice. And, team, di ba? So, yung mga wing spikers ng Choco, kayang-kaya nilang tapatan. And it's very important na makahatak yung mga middle nila, just like what happened in that sequence. Duque is in front with Wong. Will she feed her? Yes, she will. Piermentilla, second ball attack. Wong goes to Mendres. Checked at the net. This will be a joust. Jaja goes to Kiara. Great defense from Molde. Cross court.
follow because it's equally gonna result into the same single point anyway. Pero ang galing nitong
Ngayon,
na in-game.
mid-game pa lang, second set, third set, makikita mo na eh. So, it's interesting to see how the game is evolving as De Guzman scores another one off the hands of Mendres. Not trying so much to, split the blockers of Choco Mucho. That's why she's been running these plays for Makaslang and then setting up her wingers. But then now, Makaslang is serving for Mentilla, who's been hot in this set. Wong, the rookie.
Villegas has really been gaining a lot of composure and confidence in this match. More balanced yung laruan because if the likes of Agoncania gets to replicate those skill blocks over and over, then the momentum will clearly shift to the other side, and that's exactly what's happening here. Cutting the lead to just one.
Good attack there from Molde.
Ganda.
Jaja to Kiara. Great dig by Molde. Mendres checked at the net. Delerio with the dig. Kiara.
In this whole match, and it's at this very crucial time.
Good serve. Good serve. Aduque finds a way. Checked at the net. Ball bounces back to the Choco Mucho side. Jaja. Leon. Check. Lian again has to load and adjust. Man will run. Jaja will go to the hot hand. And the hot ends it.
Look at the way Lian de Guzman reacted after that hard-earned point.
Points for the rookie out of Ateneo de Manila.
Iba na talaga ang caliber ng mga bagets ngayon.
Wong Togonsanya, that's been money for Choco Mucho. Aduke now with 8 points.
Over middles. Look at that connection between Nxled and Choco Mucho.
Jaja with the serve. This will be an ace.
Jaja Maraguinot has done a stellar job.
Sharing the load. Another good serve. Wong had to chase. Ponce sends a free ball. Lian. Jaja. Combination off the middle. Drop ball. Good read by Wong. Mendrez cross court. Kiara.
Ooh.
Oh, lucky save there by Choco Mucho as Permentilla tries again off the hands of the blockers. Good read by Ponce. Mendrez down the line off the hands of the blockers. These coaches have utilized their bench.
Talagang both coaches kasi coming from wins yesterday, so definitely they had a better strategy on those games. But in here, talagang challenge sila yung isa't isa. And right now, she's posing such a huge threat here against Choco Mucho.
JSL with a good serve. Wong, back set. Adjusting by Huegos. This will be a free ball. No! It will be a point!
Nean Mendrez, alam naman natin, ganong kadulas pumalo, ganong kalikot yung kamay. Mas mabe-benefit mo kasi yan sa mga sa mga offset. So it takes a lot of ball control and skill.
Lian. Kiara from the back row. Steady dig by Mendrez. Check!
We did mention about the in-game adjustment. Kasunod na puntos. Great adjustment from Joe Fernandez.
Substitution.
Lamang talaga si Nxled and Choco Mucho is playing catch-up. But definitely, they've been displaying good ways here with the leadership of Isa Molde, who continues the most productive rotation for her. Parang lahat ng pinalo niya puntos eh.
Talent showcase yung nangyayari nila. As Wong continues to serve for the Flying Titans.
They reclaimed the lead here at this juncture, 19-18.
Back set to Fernandez. Permentilla will go to the Guzman, who will send this one over.
Usually, pag hindi tumalon, dapat bantayan mo shorter eh. So, nakita natin masyadong naka-atras. Parehong defense at the last two sets. Talagang malayo pa to. Because both those sets ended up being extended.
Tobino down the line.
About Royce Tobino and that very powerful hit. And before Lian, make or break this campaign by Choco Mucho against Nxled.
Makaslang is in the match. Fernandez. Offside. Let's go.
Pag end game na, talagang dikdikan between these two teams.
Guzman is in front with Makaslang. Mangulabnan goes to the rookie who was checked again. Back-to-back rejections on the Guzman.
And we gotta take a second look at that kill block by Royce Tobino. Grabing strategy yan. Papalit-palit ang pwesto yung blockers. 23 points.
Good serve. Molde runs. And this time, it's Nxled.
Kita mo na talaga sinong nanalo sa draft eh. Mukhang sulit na sulit. Itong
They will not back down.
boy! And what an ace!
Who needs that defense? Who needs offense when you can end it on a service ace? Serve cold.
24 big points for this rookie.
24 points.
Almost scoring an entire set for her team.
Take a look at this point of the set, brought to you by Myra. Be Vita Brighter with Myra's vitamin-powered whitening lotion.
brighter talagang future ng Nxled as they continue to show a different color here in the PVL with their new acquisitions, their power rookies. And we have Lian de Guzman to thank for that. But of course, it was a collective effort. And we see her in tears right now. Back-to-back wins for this new look of the Nxled Chameleons. And we're going to talk more about